We're live. Oh, we're live. We're live. We're live. Sorry, I didn't realise the time. It's 1 minute past. I was just playing about, and I'd looked down, and it was gone. Anyway, so welcome to a Tuesday night live. This week we're going to be doing a little bit of turning. I've got a couple of pieces of pallet wood that I've cut into a round. We're going to be turning that into a nice little bowl, or a couple of nice little bowls. We've got some copper that I stripped from some twin and earth, so we're going to be inlaying that in there as well. Nothing really that, if you've got a lathe, you can do this yourself. It's simple, really is simple. I'm not using any special. I suppose I'm using the carbide, a round carbide, and I'll be using a detailer just to put the line in, but you can use other tools. Anyway, so let's welcome the co-hosts, or worms. I'm not sure what we call you nowadays, guys, but we call Dale caught in the act there, shoving something into his mouth. Was that white chocolate?
No.
Oh, it's an ice cream.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Cool. So we've got Wayne and we've got Dale. We might have a few more people jump in a bit. Hopefully, we'll have more the merrier, really. Like I say, I'm just going to be turning. Right. Shall I swap the camera? We've got two camera views tonight. We've got that one, which is the downward view. Let's move it away a little bit so you can see. And we've got this one as well.
Shove us in the background.
Reg.
Yeah.
Reg. You can see my fat face and Wayne's long face.
Oh. How's that? Sorry.
That's better.
That's an improvement. Definitely
So there you go.
right for getting along with.
So as you can see, this wood. Where's my tape measure? Let's have a look. So this is the wood that I've been building the workshop with. So it's 1 3/4 by 6 1/4 inches that way. 1 3/4 that way. So we're going to make a nice little shallow bowl.
Those real inches are man inches.
Sorry?
Those real inches are man inches.
Let me just hold it this way. Yeah, it's man inches. Right then.
Wait.
Right then. Okay, I will start turning this sucker round.
Ooh.
Okay, right. And I'll leave you guys to do what you do best.
Okay. Well, I'm off to play. Manny Minor. Wayne, what are you going to do?
I'm having a glass of wine.
Nice.
Out in the chat we have Andy H's for turning, Barry Chitty, Doug Miller, Douglas Mungham, Gerard the French Turner, Larry from LC Woodworks, Lawrence Begida, Mark Strudden, Peter Corrigan, Robert Dolman, Sneaks, Steve Ellis, The Beard 16, Wendy from Toon Pitch Crafts, Vince Kerrigan, White Beard, Father of Beards, Young Colin, Wood Wizardry by Colin, and Woodturning by Barry. Welcome, everyone.
Is that too loud?
Are you coming in, Clive. You going to join us?
You just put that in the group book, Rich.
Sorry, mate? What's up?
I'm just asking Rich if he's just got that in the glue block.
Ooh.
No, what I've got is it's on a worm screw.
Oh,
Worm?
right. On a worm.
Yeah, and I've used this piece of GPS plastic just as a spacer, so my worm don't go in too far. What I
Right.
used to use is just a nut, but I found using a nut, it can wobble because the only surface material you're pushing against is that, which isn't a lot, is it? So I found
Yeah.
doing it this way, you've got a good 6 inches of surface, six by 1.5, so it doesn't wobble. I mean, this is pine at the end of the day, and it's going to take a lot of sanding, but you know, it's free, and it once it's done, you should be able to see this lovely, almost. I don't know. It's. I don't know if it's classed as the wood rotting, or I don't know. It's grey. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens.
Treatment. Wood treatment.
That's
Go on.
just weird.
Is this untreated?
It's untreated, yeah.
Okay. Robert Dolman down in chat. Douglas, I'm working on Chinese bowls and surface treatment. He tells us. Doug Mellon, Woodspun Run. We call that blue stain, says Doug Miller. Tommy's workshop's in. Alan.
Gin's away to bed to watch Stenders.
Oh, okay. You have 34 in young beardy. Folks, if you like what Rich is doing, go on, hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and give that notification bell a good old clang.
And Douglas has just asked Robert if he's Japanning the race balls he's doing.
I thought you could only Japan metal. I might be wrong in that. I might be wrong in that. Larry reckons the grey colour could be a little sun damage or water drainage issues. Doug Miller at Woodspun Run said, blue stain is a fungus that invades pine. Die Proud's in.
Oh, there you go.
Hi all. He says he's got tarts out the oven and a loaf in, so he's free.
Right, hit the link in the group chat, Di.
Margaret, right in front of you. That grey bit.
Sorry?
Those holes. Is that a hole? Is it woodworm? Is it not?
Yeah, it's a hole. I mean, it was a pallet at one point. Well, it's a frame. But yeah, look at that. You can see the tear out from the carbide. I know it's pine and it's going to tear out, but you know, this. I think if I was using traditional tools, I think it would shear it rather than chip it out like. But then
you'd
expect.
You'd get the better cut.
Yeah. I mean, that's to be expected from carbides, isn't it? Really, but let's put some fresh sandpaper on there. What am I doing?
No, Andy H has just come in.
Andy was in earlier. He was the first name on the list.
Okay.
You read him out earlier. You ignored me. I'm upset.
Andy H has been in from the beginning.
And there's Clive. Ah, there he is.
Look at that. Look at that young man there.
Hold on, let me try and turn you down on the TV.
Hello, mate. How are you? You need a pair of earphones, buddy. There we go. Read a whole bunch of interesting chapters on tear out not that long ago that talk about the fact that some blanks the tear out's enabled is a thing all the way through. Hello, Di. How are you, sir?
How you doing, mate?
Thanks, Dale. Hi, Rich. You all right?
Yeah.
What's this about you taking tarts out?
Hi, Wayne. Yeah, taking tarts out. I've done some custard tarts, and I'm on a bit of a baking kick again, thanks to a certain Mr.
Oh,
Cluster.
it's baking. Here was I thinking it was a euphemism. All right, okay.
No,
I'm
unfortunately not.
now.
Oh, so you're not actually taking tarts out?
No.
Oh, okay then. All right. Oh, that's nice and smooth. All right then. Right.
How's the tear out? How's the tear out, Rich? You're on mute, Rich. You're on mute again, Rich.
Unless it's just the mic compensating. It looks like he's blowing it off.
Sorry, this is back to euphemism again.
Of course.
I muted myself because of the compressor. It's quite loud.
How much? Can't hear you. Compressor's quite loud.
Yeah. Right then. So let's put oh, come on.
Douglas Mungham reckons you've got a baby's butt, Rich.
What's that?
He reckons, Douglas Mungham says, Rich has a baby's butt.
I have a baby's butt. Oh, nice.
That's what he says. You have a baby's butt. That's exactly what he says. Couldn't possibly be read another way at all. Not even slightly. I'm definitely not making this shit up. Di Prout's in the chat. Hi, Di.
Whose
Hello,
buttons are you
me.
pressing, Dyke?
It's those tarts from earlier.
Oh my.
Colin Izzard's just come in.
Hi, Dad.
And Wizardry by Colin is asking if you've managed to get the roof finished.
Yep, totally finished now. Totally finished, which I'm really happy about.
Wendy's saying it's great to see new earworms. Makes things more interesting in the background, which was suggesting it was getting boring with the old worms. Wendy.
Oh, that's not nice, is it?
Mm.
Oh dear.
I'll remember that.
Yeah.
I'll remember that. Yes. Dennis Mangum saying he's asking me what I'm drinking. Right now, 7-Up free. It wasn't free, it cost me £1.25, but it's not the point. I feel it's an advertising con. I may have to put some vodka in it later.
Vodka. Nice bit of vodka. Right then, a bit more sand in, then we'll put some grit on it, some Yorkshire grit.
Wendy's feeling guilty now. She says, "Well, I didn't say that, you bugger, Dale." I don't know. What do you think, Wayne?
She told me she was going to say that.
I reckon. Yeah.
I think she was overly impressed by my little leather key ring. That's what it is.
That is a euphemism. Richard, for your information, that is a euphemism. Trust me. Definitely.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He has a tendency to wear baggy trousers and shows everyone his leather key ring. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Fred Gulliver's just come in.
Hello, Fred.
Cool.
Hi, Fred.
All right, Fred. Right. So, what I'm looking for now is a cocktail stick. Not a
To
cocktail
go with
stick.
Die Proud's leather key ring.
Where are you then? Come on, there's got to be one of you around here somewhere. Although,
You know what you need? You need something like Harry from Hodgepodge or something to entertain us while you're squirreling around inside your workshop. Some sort of stuffed chicken.
yeah, totally.
Stuffed male chicken.
A male one.
Ben
No, they're
Jamin
all in the
has
freezer.
Benjamin has just informed us that oven chips are crap.
Huh,
Really,
you
Ben?
ain't wrong there.
My what?
Disgusting.
Really, Ben?
Morrison's
Oh,
done
my.
some triple cooked oven chips done in dripping, and they're actually quite good.
Because
Not that I'm
Morrison's is a
advertising
northern
Morrison's.
company.
Okay.
I
used to know the chip
Sorry
shop.
about that, chaps.
I used to know of a chip shop that used to cook their chips in like dripping up in the Black Country.
Yeah,
so nice.
The chip shop that I go to all the time still cooks in beef dripping.
Ah,
It's Clive. Are you still here, mate?
oh. Hello, he is now.
Can you hear? Can you hear me?
We can't
Yes,
see
sir.
him.
He had you backstage. I was thinking he's awfully quiet. Where's he going?
No,
think you
can
must
you
have
can you
dropped
hear
out.
me?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
We can hear you.
Lovely, thank God.
I think you dropped out,
There
and
you
I
go.
just noticed you were round the
Yeah,
back.
I'm here.
There's another new voice for you, Wendy. Instead of us boring ones.
Good
You know?
evening, good evening, good evening to everybody.
Hi, Clive.
Good evening, Clive. How the
Thank
devil
you
are
very
you?
much. I'm
So
not too bad, thank you.
this week we've got another brand new maker to the that I'm going to be interviewing on the Invasion. So I don't think anyone knows him. Maybe you do, but So tune in for that.
Question from Wendy. So, Rich, are you fully in your new shed?
No, not yet. No. I've got the bandsaw up there, and my cross cutter. At the moment,
Hi, Wendy.
I've totally finished the roof. So the roof is dry now. Everything's done there. I've got 2 of the walls done. So I've got 2 walls left to do and insulate. And then obviously I've got to put the floor down and all that sort of stuff. Not the floor. I'm going to get lino, I think, for the floor. And then it's
building. Was this to see? He said, Rich, near me on the coast, there's a chippy that cooks in beef dripping.
Hi, Gerard. Nice to meet you too. And hello, Whitebeard. Hello, Larry. Yeah.
Ooh, this Yorkshire grit done off do a good job, doesn't it?
You know, put sanding sealer on first, Rich.
I don't have sanding sealer. I've never used sanding sealer. Never used it. But it seems to work okay.
Hello, Andy H.
Glyn always recommends if you don't use sanding sealer, use 2 coats of Yorkshire grit.
Oh, okay, yeah, good. This is the second one now.
Hello, Barry from Woodturning. Hi, Fred. I just need a good bench top buffing machine.
Oh, now do you? So don't we all?
Is that a euphemism? I mean, is it?
Hi, Lauren.
Buffing. Oh my!
The ones I've seen, they're over £100. I'm like,
And he's watching videos on the topic too.
You want to delete your browser history?
Is that Colin? Hi, Colin.
Oh my!
Yeah, I need to get pigtails for my grinder so I can put buffing mops on that. No, Dale,
Pigtails?
It's not a euphemism.
Pigtails?
Yeah.
Mate, I'm not trying to be funny. I mean, there must be. I mean, you must be able to, get a blow up something or other. I mean, rather than having to put pigtails on a machine. I mean, I mean,
If you want it done properly, man, you need a machine.
Barry, come in. Good evening, Barry.
Le Barry, bonjour, Le Barry.
Hello, Baza. Hi, Wood Wizard. Bye, Colin. Yeah.
Is that my dad in? Is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Your dad's been in since the beginning.
Oh,
Rich.
cool.
He has.
Cool. Right then, where are we?
We're in your workshop, leaning over your shoulder.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I'm looking for Claire's special wax that she gave me.
Is it possible to convert a bench grinder to a bench buffer?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what
Yes, it
the
is.
pigtails are, Dale.
Because they're a lot cheaper. The bench grinders to buy than the actual buffers machine.
Yeah, have you got a machine mart near you?
Yes.
They do the kit in there.
Yeah.
I've got one actually here. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you in a bit. If you remind me in a bit, I'll grab it and I'll show you.
Cool.
But from what I understand, when I've been trying to do it, a bit of research to do the same as you're looking to do, Clive.
Yeah.
You want to look for a grinder that's got as much power as you can get, basically, as you can afford.
Get an edge.
And then you want to look for pigtails which fit the bore diameter of the shaft.
Okay. Okay.
So pigtails are basically just a left and a right hand tapered screw, and you'll
Yeah.
just screw them up straight onto them.
All right. Cool.
That's what I've got.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And you get, when you get this kit from Machine Mart, you get all these different spacers, their bore sizes for
Oh. All right.
different.
Okay.
And you take your grinding wheels off and you pop this on.
Okay.
The bushers, yeah.
Yeah, and this works great. I think that's about 22 quid for the kit or something like that.
Yeah, that's
Which is
fine.
not-
I'm more looking for the machine itself.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a
Oh, the
machine.
actual. Oh, right,
Machine,
okay.
yeah. I'm looking for the machine part.
Yeah, this is for a bench grinder.
Right. So I can use a bench grinder. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I can
you
convert
can.
it. That's all I wanted to know. Cool.
Emmett from Dead Rise Woodcrafts is in.
Oh, hello, Emmy.
Hi, Emma.
Evening, Emmett.
That's beautiful, that is. I'm just going to blow that little bit of Yorkshire grit out that hole.
Saying nothing.
Other than that, it looks nice.
What wood is
Nice
that,
and
Richard?
shiny. It's just pine.
All right.
This is the
okay,
wood that I've been building my whole workshop out of.
Okay.
A bit of chatoints there
So
as
his,
well.
so his workshop has a
So why has it got
bowl-shaped
that
hole
bit
in
of?
it right
So why
now.
has it got that? See where you're tapping there? Why has it got that tint? That that
I don't
colour to
know.
it?
I don't know. I think it's just from what I heard from the guys that were talking in the chat. Maybe it's from water damage or a fungus. I think someone said,
right.
didn't they?
Okay.
Benjamin says, what if the shaft is too big for the hole?
Nick,
Well
I
done,
have
Ben.
converted my bench grinder to a
That'll be
bucket.
very rare,
Sweet.
that will.
Hey, Wendy, can you show me? Send me some pictures, Wendy, please.
Aye, aye.
Of the grinder, Wendy. Just of the grinder.
no,
Yeah,
Wendy,
Wendy.
Wendy.
Not
I didn't
of you and
Not
the
the
buff.
dusters.
Not you. Not of you and the buff near the wheel.
Not of you, Wendy, on an afternoon after you've got home from work.
Oh gosh.
Actually, Wendy, send them to Keith. Send them to him.
So-
That way we'll get him blushing.
So sorry about that, Wendy.
Mhm. Mhm.
Did you get the sticker off your vape, by the way, Wendy?
So there you go. There's that's what I do to put I just put a piece of GPS 10mm just to bring that worm a bit further out, or not to work, no, just so to reduce it so it don't go through your bowl, because it would be that big.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, who's that? That's Scott. Welcome, Scott. Right then.
Mate.
All right.
Sorry, Scott.
Let's get this center taken out of this bowl.
How are we all this evening?
Very, very well. Yeah, very good.
So is that Scott? Hi,
That's you just
Scott.
coming up to 8:30, Rich.
Cool. Thanks, mate.
Who's that voice?
That's me.
I know it's you. There was another voice saying hello.
Oh, that
Hello,
was me.
Scott. Hello, Scott.
Hiya, Clive.
How do you
You
think?
alright?
No,
What's
that's
up,
not
mate?
Clive. That's me. That's me practicing. I'm trying to pretend to be Clive. How am I doing?
Oh.
All right, I'll say something. I'll say something now. Okay, right. I'm gonna say I'm from up near Birmingham. Ready? Okay,
Go
I'm
on.
gonna do Clive's voice now. You ready? Go.
I'm up here from Birmingham.
See, I'm really good, aren't I? All I've got to work on now is the devilish good looks and talent.
I think I might have upset the wife. I walked in from work and went, I'm going to hear one for Rich. See you later.
Yes, Larry. I was using my drill press as my buffing, to polish things up, but there's something wrong with my drill press now, so I'm gonna have to get it looked at. So that's why I thought, you know what, I might as well just get a benchtop buffing machine and done with it. and use my drill press for what it's made for.
I think are you muted, Di?
I am, yes, mate.
Oh, okay.
I'm just having a bit of difficulty with my device, actually.
I thought
Is that what she's telling you?
On Saturday. It's gone up in the world now. Just calling it a device.
Ow! Pinch me bloody finger in me thing then. Right, okay. Let's just set this. I should have set this up earlier, shouldn't I? Let's just mark that with number 1 from there. It's number 1.
It's all right, Barry's Woods. You can come in at any time, mate. Better late than never. Scott, Wendy asked you a question.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I did put a reply in the comment.
So this, I'm just actually setting up my my jig here to. It's a depth jig, just to make sure that I don't go too deep and join the
SK Craft Club.
Yeah, what's it called? The Funnel Club.
Yeah, that'll be fine, Larry. Anytime you're free to jump on a live, just holler. And you can show me
Sebastian's
then.
just come in. Good evening, Sebastian. And Billy Burt's arrived. Good evening, Billy. How are
Hi,
you?
guys.
Hello, Billy.
Right then, we should have that around about right. Yeah, not bad. A couple more turns on that, I reckon, just to be safe. And I reckon we'll be. Actually, I'll show you a top view. So if you haven't got one of these and you're a wood turner, or you're getting into wood turning, I'll add Di there again.
Thanks, mate. I've got it sorted now.
This is a great way of making sure. See, you've got the edge here that hits your lathe, your lathe there, and then you adjust. Shall I show you from there? So you adjust this piece of thread so that you're. Oh, it depends how deep, how thick you want the base of your bowl.
Do you want an easy way of doing that, Rich?
Sorry?
Do you want an easy way of doing that?
Go on then.
Right, you get a piece of plywood, like you've got on the bed bars, that goes from the headstock to the end of the jaws.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Just that one piece there. Then you get another piece with the metal rod in. And when you've got the bowl in, there's no need to adjust the metal spike. You bring it up till it touches the bottom of the inside of the bowl and measure the space between the two.
Oh, okay.
Stuart Freeney's joined us.
Yeah. Hi, Stuart. Right, let's pop this back in. So what I did, I know it's round, but I just put a little mark there to tell me that that's where it actually
Hi, Billy Bird.
Came from. Sorry if I'm blocking the camera. Right, okay, so that's where it originally came from.
Right, I don't know how many you've got watching at the minute, Rich. I'm not on YouTube, so I can't help with that.
Okay.
There's
39.
39 watching, 24
39.
thumbs up. So don't forget
Cheers,
to
guys.
smash that thumbs up,
Okay.
guys.
So, if you can see there, that is how much more hollowing I can go. So I can go well 8 mil, and then I'll be risking going in a bit too far. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly take that in a little bit further. Just a little touch further, 8 mil further actually. I know it's a bit of mucking around, but if you've got an expensive piece of wood, you don't want to be going through the bottom of it, do you?
What wood is that, Rich?
This is a piece of pine that I've been using to build my workshop, so it's scrap. Just
Good
a bit
evening,
of scrap.
Ian. Hello, Ian in the shed.
Hi, Ian. There we go. I'm happy with that. I've got about 2 to 3 mil there now. So once I've sanded, I think it'll be just where I want it.
Beautiful.
So next step is
What's
just
this
to take
camera
this
connected to, Rich?
profile. What camera?
The one that we're on.
It's actually a microphone stand, an old school microphone stand that I converted. Why is it wobbling a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's still a good angle. It's still a
Yeah.
great angle.
Ian from IDR Woodturning has just come in.
How's my picture this week, guys? Because last week
Brilliant.
it pissed me
Oh,
off.
that's
Really
brilliant.
good, man.
That's good, mate.
Yeah.
Excellent, mate.
To be
Excellent.
honest, last week drove me mad.
Let me see what I'm on. Is the camera on the tripod? Is it a better quality camera?
Well, they're both. This is 720. What you're watching here. The other one's a 1080.
Thought so.
Um,
You can see the difference.
Can you? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Clive, when you go through StreamYard only lets you do 720 anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm watching Richard on my phone and on my PC.
Cool.
So my PC shows up really nice, as well as my phone.
So what I've done, I've slightly undercut this a little bit because what I want to do is have a nice wide top there for the copper to inlay, but I still want a thin wall. So if anything, that wall is a little bit too thick still, but that's fine. We'll leave it like that. I'm not messing. Right then, sandpaper. Where's my drill gone? There you are. What are you doing hiding down there? So we're going to reduce the speed a little bit. Do a bit of sanding. This will be on my Etsy store, guys. If you want to buy it, it'll be about 20 quid, I suppose, something like that. But anything I sell on Etsy goes straight into the new workshop. I'm actually quite lucky because I'm picking up loads of stuff for nothing. I've just got to, you know, like the wood for the walls. There's the company on the industrial estate by me that throw it away. So every 4 or 5 days, I have a little wander down there with the trailer, and if there's a piece there, I'll grab it. And then because there's 4 8x4 sheets on each wall, so I've done 2 walls. I've just got 2 left.
Just a quick question, Rich.
Yeah.
You know that lathe that I'm looking at, the green one, is that a clog?
Oh, the one at the back?
Yeah.
That is like a Chinese type. That's old, that one is. But
okay.
I think Clark, they do the similar style. I think it's a generic style that you can buy the
so I'm still looking for the master switch on one of them because my one's damaged.
Master switch. You can get it off. I mean, I've changed mine. The one I've got on there now is from an old drill, an old drill press.
There's about 8 wires though. There's about 8 wires coming from it, from the master switch. You know, the block where all the wires connect onto it. Yeah, there's about 6 to 8 wires, man. And I was like, is there a way of me just getting another switch for it because it all broke up on me?
You'll have to. I mean, if you're not confident with the electrics, just get a electrician to have a look at it for you. It's worth it. Okay. They're the great lathes. They are. I mean, if it's the same as this, though, my dad's got the same lathe actually, but I think his is Clark. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Is it blue? Is yours blue?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the same as my dad's. It's the same as this.
Okay.
But it's blue.
Yeah, as soon as I get the switch fixed on that, man, I'll be able to do some stuff on it.
Oh, you'll be joining the
no,
the rabbit hole
of the. No, I won't be turning. I'll be doing other stuff on it. No, I won't be turning, but I'm not going to say anything.
See, I've done walking sticks on that.
Your dad's asking if you had the drill switched on when you were sanding.
I did, yeah. Yeah, I did. A little bit of tear out there, and that's it, really.
I quite like turning pine, to be honest. And the workshop always smells fantastic.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I was going to say earlier on, I wish you could smell this. It's
I've spoken to a few wood turners, and they say that they don't like working with pine on the lathe because it's too soft.
You just change the handle on your tools and keep them dead sharp, and it cuts all right.
Okay. And just a lot of sanding, a lot more sanding, but I think it's lovely. But and this is free. When it's free, it's even better, isn't it? Free wood's good wood.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what, Dead Rise, Emmy, I'd love for you to travel all the way from where you are to come and have a look at my lathe. Just to have you in my workshop, definitely.
Hey, Clive, you know what?
Go on.
I reckon, with the way things are going at the moment, you know, I should be able to come and do your yearly invade in person, I reckon.
Really?
I reckon, yeah. Because they're abolishing the 1 meter rule now, aren't they, apparently?
So it's not 2 meters anymore? It's not 2 meter at the minute?
Well, I think it's 1 meter now, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, wow.
Did anyone tell the virus?
Oh, yeah.
No, it is good to be able to see people again, and things get a bit easier.
For a Gemini,
it's been so long. It's been so long since I did an invasion in person. You know what I mean? Are you Gemini? Are you?
Yeah.
And same here.
And I love people, man.
Same here.
For me to be being cooped up for a year, fair enough. I've been in work this whole time, working on the front line, but it's just not the same.
It's different, yeah. Right, that's enough sanding. Is Dale still here? Oh yeah. No, he's gone.
Hiya, Wayne.
Oh yeah, definitely. What's his name? The poultry people, definitely. I used to make pallet benches, man, and I was warned by a lot of people to leave the blue pallets alone. You can't touch them.
You know, I went to the tip last week for a friend of mine. I cleared his garden because he's frontline, he's a paramedic, and he says, look, can you just chuck a load of stuff off my front garden for me? The tip, and I did, and there was 2 blue pallets there.
Oh my god!
And the security at the gate says, look, you can't bring them in here. They don't belong to you. They don't belong to us. We can't take them. So he says, see what they say up the top. You know, the Gestapo. They're up the top. That, you know, patrol the place. And what I did is I just chucked them in straight away because they've got this rule up there. If it goes in the skip, you can't take it back out. Well, I managed to get them in the skip first before they got to me.
Okay.
So what's it with a blue pallet then? I've seen blue pallets.
They're paid for. They're owned. They're literally owned or rented out or hired out.
Yeah.
They're
like Euro pallets.
The Euro pallets, nobody bothers about them. If you get a hold of the Euro pallets, they're absolutely beautiful.
I used to sell them for $5 each.
My God, absolutely brilliant pallet wood that is. The Euro ones.
You want to look out for places that deliver slab stone like granite and the like, because they tend to use hardwood pallets.
Okay.
That's what I found around here anyway. I've had some fantastic hardwood from pallets.
I was lucky.
Not for turning.
I was lucky. I could go to the hospitals and pick up their brand spanking new pallets that just dropped off equipment and stuff like that. And I used to get them stacked up for me.
Nice. There's nothing up with pallets. You know, if anyone's got a problem, you know, making stuff out of pallets, I'm sorry, but, you know, it's just snobbery. Unless you've got the money that's just to spend on the same stuff from B&Q. Obviously, if you're making stuff out of pine, if you're making stuff out of things like walnut, then obviously no. But if you're gonna go and buy pine, then you're wasting your money, really.
They burn well.
It does burn well, yeah.
They do,
and it smells beautiful.
Right, okay, so
I've not turned. Sorry,
45 people in, mate.
Cool. Right then, let's just clean that lens.
Just a quick safety note for anyone thinking of turning any pallet wood: do double and triple check for any metal in it.
Oh yeah, definitely. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to give that a little bit more of a sand on that edge there because I'm not happy with it. So,
I've been fortunate. Go on.
No, go on. Carry on.
I've just going about. No, you talk because you're talking about what you're doing, man. I'm just rambling.
No, what I was going to say is what I do because I use a lot of pallets, and if there's a particular spot that I can't get a nail out of, I mark it with a marker, just so if I totally forget that there's a nail still in there, and I do turn it, or I run my saw through it, or put it through the the bandsaw.
I live in Warsaw. Whitebeard. I'm in Warsaw.
Tom Tango Park has just come in.
But I work in Birmingham. But I've been doing this woodworking for like 6 years now, 7 years now, and I'm so fortunate. I've never gone to a shop to purchase a piece of wood yet. All my wood just gets handed to me because everybody knows me that I skip dive a lot, or because where I work, there's a couple of units where the guys there that are shop builders, cabinet makers and all this, and they give me all their wood. They tell me to just go in their bin and just take all I want.
It's brilliant.
Nothing wrong with a bit of skip diving.
Oh no.
It should be an Olympic sport. Then I'd stand a chance.
Well, I've just 3/4 of the workshop lino, and it's not like the cheap lino, it's like good quality lino. Just laying on a skip outside the neighbour's house.
Oh,
just stop the rubbish blowing away. So I took the lino out and put a mattress on top.
I could do with some lino.
Evening, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn. My stepmom, my stepson, my stepdaughter live in Warsaw too, Clive. Oh, sweet. Cool, Colin.
I'm not happy with how
Tell them they've got a maker nearby.
Right then. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So, what I need to do now is to check.
Yes, Nick and Stace don't live that far from me, for sure. Did I say hello to you, Wayne, Bigfoot? I hope I did. I'm sorry if I didn't.
Right then. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to lay our... Let's change the camera. To that one. Right, we'll keep our mark there. Where is it? Number 1. There it is there. Okay.
I've got an OCD for Joe number 4 for marking.
Have you?
Yeah.
I always do number 1 because then I know that it's, you know, it's the right one.
I never bother.
Yeah, but you're a wood Jedi. You don't have to bother. You just know. Just comes. All right. Okay. So what I've done is I've got my parting tool and I've made a gouge in there. And now we're going to lay. What?
No, Wayne, Bigfoot. He said if I ignored him, he'll give me continuous earache if I ignore him.
Can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah, man, that's cool.
So we're just laying, or whatever you call it, inlaying. And that's the join there.
Was that stripped from some electric wire?
Yeah, twin and earth. Just
lovely,
twin and earth.
Lovely.
You know me.
Recycling.
You know
Recycling.
me. I recycle
Yeah.
everything.
I love it. I love it. Just on that principle alone.
Even if it doesn't want to be recycled, it's getting recycled.
I did a combination of three art pieces using copper wire.
Yeah. Oh, was that the one I saw in your house? Was it the where you stitched it together?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah, that's really nice. Really nice. Right, there you go. There's our inlay. We're going to glue the sucker in now with
Starbond.
some thick Starbond.
Starbond.
Have you not seen the banner at the back? Can you not see all that loveliness over there?
Okay.
So
I'm still waiting for some CA glue. Is that good stuff, Richard? Is that good stuff?
It is, yeah. And if you use my my discount code, you get a nice discount.
So tell me, what would you recommend sticking two GPS bits together?
This stuff,
really,
and it's got to be thick.
Okay.
Is it acrylic?
Yeah, you know the flat. Yeah. You know the flat stuff.
The Kerenite.
Use the Kerenite. Yeah. Use this stuff.
Okay.
Because the thicker the better with that. Because what you want is you want to create a vacuum.
Okay.
So when you put it on, rub it together. Rub it like this. So you put your glue on.
Yeah.
A couple of big pieces and just rub it like that. And then it will become one piece.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Larry's asked. Go on, Scott.
Larry's asked a question. He says, "Do you guys have Habitat for Humanity over there in the UK?" I can't say I've heard of it.
No,
I've never heard of it.
Heard. No, neither
we
have
might
I.
have something similar though. What do they do?
Oh, look. Wayne Bigfoot said that he's very lucky to own two pieces of Clive's artwork. They're great items. Really proud to have them.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I've seen them. They are great, Clive.
Thank you, man. Oh, guys, please.
Yeah,
I don't own any yet
your pieces
either.
Are really... No, nor do I.
Listen, come on, guys.
The great thing about the pieces that Wayne's got is they show how you've developed. Because one's quite an early piece, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. You've been watching hard, didn't you?
I've been and chatted to me Uncle Wayne and Auntie Val, and they told me good things about you, Clive. So I'm looking forward to meeting you, mate.
Wow.
I love your videos where you're just like skip raiding or you're at work and I've just got this.
Do you know what? Do you know what, guys? I don't even know if there was, sometimes I feel good about doing them, and then when I watch them back, I think, oh God, I wish I didn't do it, man. But then I get the odd message from someone saying, why aren't you doing your work lives anymore? Why aren't you doing them? Why aren't you doing your skip dives? And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't think anybody was interested in them.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Gerard's got a question for Rich.
Yeah.
Could you use thicker copper from a heavy-duty earth wire? The one which has about 10 copper wires encased in plastic.
You could, yeah.
I don't see why not.
Just make a
deeper recess.
A groove. Yeah, a deeper groove, wider groove.
And you'd probably have to twist it as well because they're not twisted together, are they? Though.
I don't know.
But there's a trick to that. Put one end in the vise and the other end in the chucky cordless drill and just turn it on and it'll twist it.
So the reason I use the thick CA, because I've got different ones, is because it acts like a, when you're, it goes off like resin. So you're not going to have any gaps at all. It's gonna all come out, and it's not gonna penetrate the wood itself. You want it to penetrate the wood a little bit because obviously it's gluing it, but you don't want it to soak right into the wood and have nothing gluing your piece of copper in.
And you recommend that using the thick stuff for the GPS to stick back to back?
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Use the thick stuff. Yeah.
I'll have a look at that later.
Yeah. But like I say, just have a look at my. It'll be in the description of this video and every other video. My discount code.
Okay.
But
cool.
it's good stuff. It really is.
Okay.
So. And the good thing about copper is you can turn it with a carbide. Just take the edge off with a carbide, but make sure you got your safety.
Is it worth getting the accelerator as well, or
yes.
you don't really? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Even for the thick stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
It generally works better with the thick stuff. To be honest, it can make the white stuff foam. It
can.
Okay. This is all good information, man, because I'm struggling sticking the GPS stuff together.
I'd do what Richard says though, and rub them together, and they'll form a vacuum, and then just spray the edges with the accelerator.
Okay.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I like that. I've used it. Right. A little bit of sanding on that edge now, and then we can call this done.
I once did a wire rim and had that one last cut moment, and on the one last cut too many, caught the join in the wire and just peeled it out again. Cut most of the rim with it.
You don't want to do that.
No.
Right, but Ben's saying to you, Rich, the links in your description are all missing the last few characters, so they don't work.
Oh.
Are they?
Did you copy and paste them, Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work if you copy and paste them.
I'll have a look at that.
You have to put them in individually.
Okay.
It's a bit wacky.
Well, if you go on the Star Bonds, just type in a discount code, the Beard X16.
Okay, Star Bond.
And Larry's saying, Clive, you can also try sanding the two surfaces a little to rough it up and then glue it.
Gerard's asking me, would I damage the ball gouges if I used on copper wire? No, you wouldn't, no. Gerard.
Anything softer than the steel of the tool.
Yes, a few aluminium, anything like that.
Brass.
We'll take the edge off.
Oh, yeah. I tend to lubricate with a bit of copper slip if I'm turning brass.
I think. You know what? What's the time? Oh, look at that. An hour. Cool.
Have Starbond got a UK distributor yet?
No, not yet, I don't think.
No.
But you know what?
In which case, if anybody is ordering Starbond, it's going to have to come from the States.
Okay.
Yeah, it is, yeah. But
sometimes you get a customs charge.
No, you don't. They make sure you don't. They make sure. Oh, did they? Did you? Well, they says to me they make sure that they put it down as a low value gift. So whoever sent yours obviously didn't do that.
Yeah, I brought it using Jamie's when he had 10%, and ended up getting like a 22 quid customs charge. I didn't save any money.
No.
Gerard, Gerard's asking you a question.
Oh, sorry. Copper what?
Copper slip, he said.
Oh, copper slip. Yeah, sorry. It's copper sulfate grease, basically. It's and it's one of the high temperature greases like lithium grease or or molly slip, which is molybdenum disulfide grease. So if you kind of look at, if you look in a car parts store, you'll probably be able to find it.
And thanks, Larry. Thanks for that, mate.
There you go. We've finished it. There's the copper.
Excellent.
Oh, it's gorgeous,
around
mate.
the top there. Bit dust on the bottom. It's got a hole there from when it used to be a pallet. I'm being flooded out a little bit. Maybe if I turn that off. How's that? Is that any better?
When
No.
you sound that's gorgeous, Rich. Terry sound nice one, Rich. Colin, really good idea.
Yeah, that really is. That's nice.
Poultry people turned out great.
So, there you go. Let's hope it doesn't fall. I enjoyed that. Just a really quick, easy turn. Anyone can do this. Like I say, you don't need carbide tools or anything like that. You know, you can do traditional. If you use traditional, then you're likely to get less tear out. I mean, and what I've seen, I've seen people that scorch this kind of pine, and the can you see that? The softer wood in between these lines, the softer stuff burns quicker than the actual dark lines, and you end up with a real nice textured ripple.
Yeah, same as Ash.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Same as that.
You can
Same as
actually
Ash. Same
feel
as
it. Yeah, but I saw someone heavy. He actually did it about 3 times. He scorched it, sanded it, scorched it, and did that 3 times, and it was like you could visually see the peaks and the valleys.
Thing to do is when you scorch it, use a wire brush and a drill, and that takes out all the soft.
Right, okay.
Rich, can you just give us a spanner so I can put a link in for this copperies?
Yes. I thought you had a spanner.
You're gonna have to say something, Scott.
I just have. No, the Blue Light Turner had a spanner, but not this new channel.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, right. Add moderator. Okay, cool. There you go.
Oh, I'm a spanner as well.
You've always been a spanner.
There we go, Gerard. That's the cheapest place to get it. It's where I get it when I do my brakes on my car and stuff.
Yeah.
You can go to a car auto bit and buy a small tube, or you can get a big pot off eBay, quite cheap.
Have you commented at all, Clive?
Eh?
Have you commented in the chat yet?
Yeah, I think not. Hold on.
Yeah, we're about.
You did early on.
Did you?
Yeah.
Go on, say something again. Right then. So, like I say, oh crap. There we go. Yes, you have got a spanner. So, God, what is going on with it's a bit dusty, isn't it? Look, the workshop's upside down. It's worse than it usually is because of me going in and out and in and out, and and trying to do that up there. But I will do maybe I'll do a pop-up live next week or something in the new workshop. So yeah, don't forget we've got a brand new guy to the community this Thursday. So keep your eyes out for the invasion that's gonna come up. Once
you've emptied the old shop, are you gonna dismantle this?
So what's going to happen with this shop is where I'm sitting here. See, this side has all got windows, and there's an emergency door there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my fire exit that's blocked up. So there's going to be a wall put here, and then the rest of this is going to be taken down, but leaving the roof. This is going to be the new chicken run.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So the roof will still be here. This will be the coop where they lay their eggs and stuff, and then they'll have a back wall, and then they'll have 2 walls that's net, like chicken wire. So you guys want to come on screen?
Yeah, man. Why not?
Yeah, cool. There we go.
So my fans can see me.
Yeah.
And my fan can see me.
But anyway, so thanks to you guys for worming for me tonight. Dale, unfortunately, had to go because his computer had an update, so he kicked him off basically. And thanks to everybody that's come in to watch. What did we have? 40 odd people watching tonight.
47, I think I saw the highest.
It is a tiny little bowl. It's literally 6 inches. No, that's men's 6 inches. Where's my tape measure gone? I don't know where my tape measure. It started out at 6 inches, so it's probably a little less now. And then we've got that copper rim. Can you see around the edge? There's a copper rim. Yeah, it's nice and shiny. I use Yorkshire grit on it. But yeah, I'm happy. Anyway.
Hello, TF Turning. Sorry, man.
Anyone want to say anything?
Joined.
Who? Sorry,
Caitlin.
Caitlin, hi, Caitlin. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to leave it there. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed you guys being on. Welcome to Sneaks and Die. You've not been as earworms on my show before, so Die, I will put you as the. Have you not? Is this your first one?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Have you commented in the chat?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Just said hi to Caitlin.
There we go. Oh,
doing this chat thing ain't as nerve-wracking as it was last year or the year before. I'm quite cool with it now.
If you guys ever want to come into one of mine, just shout and I'll.
Really, for real?
Yeah. I'm
nice
not live
Scott,
this week because I'm working. Keith's doing this week, but next Thursday I'm live.
What, on the evening, same time like Richard's time and that?
I do 7:30 on a Thursday, so I do it just before Richard's invade.
Cool.
Yeah. And Sneaks, we need to discuss your invasion because it's coming up to a year, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Okay. That's if you want to be invaded again.
Of course, man.
Cool.
Anyway,
especially if I'm going to be especially if I'm going to be the first one out of COVID. Hell yes.
Yeah, you will. You will be. You definitely will be. I guarantee that. You will.
Yeah, man. I'm up for that.
So, anyway, thanks to everyone that's watched tonight. Thanks to you guys for earworming. And don't forget, we've got Wayne on tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Yeah, we don't know what Wayne's doing. Wayne probably doesn't even know.
Oh, yes, we do. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
No. Oh, yeah.
Wayne knows.
No. I told people on Monday what I was doing.
Cool.
I showed them.
Cool.
It's not the same if Wayne doesn't do his end juicy bits.
Yeah. So tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m. to see Wayne and Woodturner.
There's
big lumber cherry on the VB that I'm going to core.
Right.
Oh,
thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for tuning in this evening. See you again on the next one. Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Let's end it. I'm pressing the